While considering the Health Committee report on budget allocations for the Ministry of Health and its departments, it has been noted that the health sector might suffer more than presently, as it suffers unfunded priorities amounting to 1.77 trillion shillings, having been accorded only 3.2 trillion shillings in the financial year 2025-2026.
Health are on the unfunded priorities which Dr. Young and team have brought come to a total of 1.776 trillion. That's outside the budget we have. The money we are saying, look for.
The chairperson to the Committee of Health, Dr. Yonga Joseph, while explaining the shortfall in the health budget, outlined key services which are not provided with resources, including 5.3 billion shillings for HIV counterpart funding and emergency services costed at 3 billion shillings.
The Ministry of Finance should find alternative financing to bridge the gap of 604 billion for the health sector to ensure that the key program continue running.
Members of Parliament raised concerns on increasing wrong diagnostics in areas like cancer screening, health centre for funding and hospitals whose funding is not reflected in the budget.
By the time they discover that somebody has cancer, this person has reached stage 3, stage 4, Right Honourable Speaker. So 62 billion gap. We must find this money because what is available is 30 billion.
On a monthly basis, I actually spend more than 10 millions to provide drug money to buy drugs.
Deputy Speaker asked the Minister of Finance to explain why he will provide for funding on purchase of reagents to be used in a particular cancer screening machine, yet purchase of the machine has not been budgeted for.
What I checked, Minister of Finance had put around 37.5 billion in the budget, whereby 4 billion was for reagents and then 33.5 was for construction of the center. But the question is, how do you buy reagents before buying a machine?
Some ministers also confessed to Parliament stating that while they might be unable to raise challenges of their constituencies in cabinet, their fire hospitals and ambulance systems are traumatizing as hardly any service can be provided from some hospitals.
Soroti Referral Hospital, as I speak to you, Mr. Speaker, doesn't have an X-ray machine. Soroti Hospital doesn't have an anesthetist. Soroti Hospital doesn't have an orthopedic doctor.
Soroti Regional Referral Hospital is sick. There is a need for me and my colleague and all of us and the committee to go to Soroti and look at Soroti and prescribe a solution.